Bitcoin ETFs explained. Okay guys, in this video, I'm going to talk about the Bitcoin ETFs that launched in January 2024 and how they allow you to kind of passively invest in Bitcoin without owning the underlying asset in your own hot or cold wallet. So guys, I'm going to keep this video short and kind of explain it for complete beginners. If you're a complete newbie to Bitcoin in general, or if you're kind of a newbie to what an ETF is. So if you guys enjoy this content, please smash the like button, it really helps. Okay guys, so first off, let's talk about what an ETF is. So ETF is an acronym for Exchange Traded Fund. And it's basically a product that is launched by a lot of these institutional investors that allow their clients to invest in a particular asset. So obviously one of the more popular ETFs is the SPY. That's basically an ETF that allows you to invest in the S&P 500. That is some of America's largest companies. A good example of some companies in the S&P 500 would be like companies like McDonald's or Apple. Now, what a Bitcoin ETF is a similar type of product, but it allows you to actually invest in Bitcoin. So what happens is that these institutional investors, okay, these investment management funds, they go out and they purchase Bitcoin for you, and then they hold custody of it, and then they charge you an annual fee, which is called an expense ratio. So there are literally over 10 or so active Bitcoin ETFs right now, but I'm going to talk about some of my favorite ones. And my favorite Bitcoin ETFs are, of course, the largest one, which is the BlackRock iShares Bitcoin Trust. That is the ticker symbol IBIT. Grayscale is actually the oldest one, and they actually kind of led the charge to kind of legalize these Bitcoin ETFs by winning their lawsuit against the SEC. That is ticker symbol GBTC. And then they have two other popular ones as well, the Fidelity Bitcoin Trust, ticker symbol FBTC. And then, of course, Kathy Wood and her ARK Invest, they also have one as well, ticker symbol ARKB. So guys, these ETFs, they allow you to invest in Bitcoin. And what happens is that once you buy one of these ETFs, at the closing of every trading session, around 4 p.m., these ETF companies, they kind of track whether there's positive inflows or outflows, and then they actually go out at like 5 o'clock the same day on New York time, and they actually purchase the Bitcoin if the inflows are positive, or they sell Bitcoin if the outflows are in the ETF. So it's very simple, and it's an easy way to kind of track Bitcoin's price. Usually these ETFs move in lockstep with the underlying Bitcoin spot. Now the only downside is that they charge an expense ratio. So most of these ETFs, aside from Grayscale, have pretty low fees. Usually they're like around 0.25% or lower. Some of the ETFs have waived the fees. I'm going to list like some of my favorite ones in in the description below, so you guys can check it out if you guys are interested in purchasing these. And then, of course, another downside is that you don't actually own the underlying crypto. So there's a big popular saying in the crypto community, not your keys, not your coins, basically saying that by giving your money to these ETF companies, they're the ones that are controlling the Bitcoin. You don't really own it. And if we do get to hyper Bitcoinization in the future, what I mean by hyper Bitcoinization is that you'll be able to spend your Bitcoin and buy products and services all over the world through the internet in real life. You can't do that with an ETF. So the only way you can really use cash it on the ETFs, you have to actually sell. Okay, so that's the another downside. But like I said, guys, very simple video, short, straightforward. And we're going to talk more about these Bitcoin ETFs more on this channel in the future, because they're really a big part of the upcoming crypto bull run in 2024 and 2025, and obviously beyond, because a lot of baby boomers and older investors who aren't really crypto savvy, don't know how to set up a wallet, how to purchase Bitcoin, they're able to kind of get in on the crypto and Bitcoin bull run and kind of invest their money and profit from Bitcoin's outperformance in comparison to other assets like gold, real estate, or stocks and bonds. So that's it, guys. I hope I quickly explained what a Bitcoin ETF is. If you guys have any more questions, please leave them in the comments section. Do my best to answer them. And like I said, if you need one-on-one consultation, you guys can reach out to me. My email address is in the description below. If you guys need to reach out to me, have any specific questions on which Bitcoin ETF you should buy. I listed some of my favorite ones, but maybe you want some more personal advice based on your financial situation, your age, and your risk tolerance and everything. So just reach out to me, and I'd be happy to do a Skype or WhatsApp consultation with you. So that's all I got until now, guys. Take care.